If you can see my screen clearly, let me know. Okay, I've shared my entire screen, so you should be able to see a document called campaign purpose and campaign name. So basically, this is one of our clients. Basically, what happens is, and they are basically into counseling related to psychology. So standard way is that you have to offer counseling related to psychology. So standard way is that you just go online and start talking about counseling, and then maybe people will end up, and you club all the keywords in one campaign. Now the same people who are looking for psychological help could be divided into different categories. I was talking about the commercial intent, and within commercial intent there are sub intents also. So maybe you are looking for a psychiatrist help, but you are interested in free psychiatrist session, right? But you're still my target audience, because I know psychiatrist help is not available for free. You'll have to find a right counselor, and for that you have to pay. But you don't know it. You're looking for free options. But I know that once you get on a call, once you understand my proposition, maybe I'll be able to convert you in a paid customer. Second kind of intent could be that people are looking for local psychologist. They are not looking for online session. They are looking for somebody who is physically present, talk to them in person. Then there are people who are looking for online local consults, specifically for a particular disease, particular type of mental consultation. Then condition specific as another area. General mental health is broader term. So people search different terms and technology, like different terminology, based on what they actually need, right? Now if you put everything in one keyword, like if you put all the keywords in one campaign, then we what we'll have is we'll have one khichdi campaign where everything is like added into single, right? The problem with this approach is that you will not be able to give the right message. So let's say somebody is looking for a free online help, and if you have all the campaign in a single ad group, what will happen is you will end up giving the same kind of ad copy to people who are looking for free help, people who are looking for local psychiatrist, people who are looking for a specific condition related cyclist, then people who are looking for general mental health counseling. So that will become a very cumbersome campaign, and Google will never be able to optimize it. So what we do usually is that we divide the campaign into different ad groups, and each ad group has a specific motive, so that you can write your ad copy, your everything according to that motive only, right? Rather than writing the general ad copies where you are adding everything, you can give a specific theme. So let's say first is that you are looking for a free online therapist, so that could be one ad group. So I'll add all the keywords related to that in one ad group. Now if you see these brackets, that these brackets have specific meaning, right? So one this bracket means that this is a exact match keyword, which means anybody who is searching for a online therapist, if he or she types the exactly same query, only then Google will be able to show the ad. If you add something more, let's say if you add let's say this is the keyword and this is what you are searching, you're searching free online therapist. So you'll have to have all the three words. It the sequence can change, but still you have to have all the words inside the phrase in order to appear for this kind of keyword. So free online therapist is the exact keyword. If you type like this, your ad will not be visible for this keyword, like this search query, because you're given the exact match. So this is called exact match. Then you have a phrase match. So phrase match works like this. There are these kind of like brackets, curly brackets for phrase match. So if you do a phrase match instead of exact match, if you do it like this, then what will happen? Then your ad will be visible for this query. So phrase match means this phrase should be there in the keyword Rest everything can also be added, but I want to be visible everywhere where this phrase is visible in the keyword. So if the user is typing something like this, then my ad will be visible. Okay, so this is one thing that you need. Naveen, can you comment this link of this current live session on the previous live session, because many people are going there and they're commenting there, so maybe if you can help them, please. So this is something which you need to understand. There are broad match. Broad match means even if the keyword therapist is not there, even if the keyword free is not there, even if the keyword online is not there, all the synonyms that appear for therapist, Google is free to show your ad to all of them, and that becomes a very broad ad. So one strategy that we use is that we give a broad definition to the ad. It might even be visible for online therapist jobs, or online therapist job forums, job communities, CVs, all those keywords which are not even related to what you're searching right now. So that becomes a very broad campaign. So if you're running a broad campaign, then you have to have something called negative keyword list. So you keep optimizing your negative keyword list as you go forward, and that becomes very very important. So this is the structure we usually follow. So let's say this has a clear theme. Here the clear theme is you're looking for a therapist that is available online. It may or may not be free, so all the keywords related to that will add in one ad group. Then you'll have another ad group, that is your psychologist online. So this is a different keyword, it has a different meaning, different intent, so we'll put all these keywords related to this in one. Now the benefit of doing this is you will have a separate ad copy that is talking specifically to these people. So let's say this is a campaign, right? So ad group 1, mental health, online help, these are the keywords, and this is the second ad group. For every ad group you will have a copy that specifically talk about, this is for the first ad group, right? So we clearly mentioned the keyword, and we are talking about all the things that this user is looking for, so that ad copy becomes very very specific, talking to that particular user only. So that is the benefit of having this kind of structure in place. I just wanted to explain this before we get into the actual campaign and start building the campaign. So if you go to your Google ad account, I'm hoping that you were able to set up a Google ad account. If you have not set up, then this is how your Google ad account should look like. I'll choose a campaign. All these are client accounts. Let me choose something that is Art Palace, Progro, Avas Clothing. Let's choose this one. Okay, so this is like one of the account that currently not used. So I'll just explain how to create a campaign in this. So let's say you're searching for, you're looking to build a campaign for this account. First thing you need to do is do a keyword research. So there are so many ways to do keyword research. You can do a Google search, that's the simplest but most difficult way. You have to do a Google search yourself and then make a list of all the possible keywords and their combinations. That is one way. Second is you can use any third party tool. You can use tools like SEMrush, Ahrefs, Spyfu. All these tools are available on internet. Some of them has some free version also, so you can use those keywords to do some research on your keywords. Other option is that within Google itself, you'll have to, in the ad library you need to go to the tools, and then in tools the first option says planning, right? Now here they have a tool called keyword planner, and this tool can also help you come up with your keyword list, right? So what you have to do is, let's say for any website you want to first discover the new keyword, then you choose this option. Second is get search volumes forecast, where you talk about getting the search volume for a specific keyword or specific set of keywords. Then we'll discuss about how to bifurcate them into different ad groups, and how to identify the negative keywords which are most likely going to get you spam. So there are two ways to research here. You go to this, you enter a seed keyword, you enter a keyword here, it will automatically pull out the keywords related to your brand, your keyword. Other option is you can enter a website. So since we are talking about mental health, let me find out a website that talks about mental health counseling in let's say Hyderabad. Okay, we'll go to any website and see what kind of mental health help is available in Hyderabad. Let's search for a website. Practo is not a good example, it will cover everything. Hope Trust, let's say this one we are searching. So we came to this website, just copy this URL from here and paste it here. It will use the entire website, which is Hope Trust India. That's one way. Second is you only want to focus on the counseling psychologist page. You don't want the keyword because the website might be covering so many other things which are not related to. So in the service they have ADSD, corporate wellness, assessment, intervention services. So you don't want to research keywords for that. Then you will ask the Google Keyword Planner only to use this website's specific page, right? So this is one way to start. Second is you can start with a keyword. Let's say we were looking for a keyword when we reached here, right? I'll go back, and this could be a keyword. This could be a keyword which is a starting point. So you just enter this keyword. You don't even have to enter the website, it is not mandatory, but it has taken it, so both way it is fine. You can start with a website or you can start with a keyword and website. If you do a keyword, it will take the guidance from that keyword. If you don't enter a keyword, just enter the website page, then it will go scan the page and come up with the keywords. Okay, so this is how you first build the keyword list. Right now, if you see here, this website is not a detox center, right? This is not a rehab center. This is not at all of this drug treatment, rehab, alcohol recovery, all this is not related to this site, right? These are the keywords that Google is suggesting, but we don't want to take these keywords because they are not related to this website. But you still want to download these keywords and you have to add them in the negative keywords list, because you want to instruct Google that please do not show my ad for all these keywords, these are not related to my business. Okay, so but you'll have to download these keywords and then do the keyword like actually find out the exact keywords that is important for you. You see, this is more talking about the like random keywords rather than the exact keywords. So what we'll do is we'll modify, we'll say that we want to actually do a mental health related keywords ideas only. So I'll add this keyword also. Let's see what kind of result we get this time. We should get a different list of results, right? uh, mm, mm, mm. so based on this new keyword idea, it should give me a different list, but I think this is coming back to the same list. We'll only use this page and we'll also add the keyword here. Let's see. So you download this list, the entire list, and if the keyword planner is not able to help, then maybe you should also do some research in the third party tools like SEMrush. You can take SEMrush. So SEMrush has some level of free version, but it will not give you the 100% keywords in the free attempt. But at least if you can sign up, let's say I enter this URL here. Where is the URL? Here. I enter this URL in SEMrush. Let's see what kind of keyword we can get from here. You have to choose the country to India. don't know what is happening. Not sure, they have also might have changed the plan. Earlier they used to get some level of keywords with the free, but now I think this should work. Broad match. We couldn't find any data related to your request. Why? I don't know what is happening. Let's go back to the keyword planner and let's do some research there only. We'll not add the URL. Let me remove this one. Let's only add the keyword here. We'll do this. Let's add the keyword only and let's get the results now. You don't have keyword ideas yet. Let's say you're not able to get keyword with all the support that you're expecting. You can simply go to your footer and you will be able to find a lot of keywords here also. This is another way of researching keyword. Let's say right now we are facing so much problem here. What you can do is you can enter a keyword like this, psychological counseling in Hyderabad, and then go back in your footer. You will be able to get the keywords from here. Just keep copying here, go back, and you can add all the keywords here. Or other way, since we already have a document, you can come back in the document and just copy it from here. We'll find out the forecast volume and then go from there. So this is how you can also copy. This is in the planner itself. Discover new keywords. Let me enter all the keywords here. Invalid character remove, then get results. Not sure why is it behaving like this today, but there is something strange about it. Then you can go this, just enter in your keyword planner. Just click here and enter all the keywords. Actually, let's do this. Let's find another website. Mental health counselor. Let's try this one. And within this, you want to try counseling and psychology only. They don't have a special page for counseling and psychology. Let's see what kind of keyword we get from this. I'll enter this one here. Yeah, now it's working. So we got these keywords. There are around 462 keywords here. What you can do is you can download all of them from clicking this. You'll be download able to download either a Google Sheet or a CSV file. Let's do a Google Sheet right here in the chat window itself. I'll enter the keywords and it will be automatically saved to your drive and you'll be able to open it in a different file. Now let's go to the drive. This is a keyword list, right? You got the entire keywords here. Now in this sheet, there are two three things that are very important. One is that this is the average monthly volume. So this is the number of searches that happens for this keyword. It is an approximate number, it is not the exact same number, but you get a broad idea. So we are looking for special keywords only related to counseling, psychology, online help, online therapy, right? So mental health support, mental health condition, this can go in a particular keyword group. Mental health well-being can go in a particular keyword. Psychologist appointment will go in a different keyword. So what you will do is you will create another tab here, and you will filter based on the common attributes. So let's say I'll go here, I'll filter this seed, create a filter, and then you choose special keywords that are related to you. So you want to choose the keywords that contain mental health, right? That's your first set of keywords. So you can text contain mental health. So you can copy all the text contain mental health. पता नहीं क्यों. You can copy all the keywords that are related to mental health. Also copy their volume along with this. Do not just copy the keyword, copy the volume also. I'll go in a separate sheet and I'll keep pasting all the keywords that are related to this keyword group, right? Then this is also a mental health related keyword. Right now, just copy all the keywords that you find relevant. You don't need to worry about right now about the relevance and the exact need of copying these keywords. Just copy that all the keywords. First thing you need to do is find out what is the total volume for this ad group. So typically you need to have at least 50-60,000 volume in order to ensure that your ad is reaching to that number of specific audience. Then you can also copy this mental well-being from here. Sorry, I'm going to another tab. Then you can copy mental health and well-being also. Copy this, go back in your sheet, just paste it here. So this is how you build the broader ad group. Now what could be the negative keywords? There is something called keyword sculpting. I was talking about in Meta also when we are talking about audience sculpting. Sculpting basically means that you design, let's say I design 5 ad groups here. This is one ad group. Second ad group I come up with, which is more related to psychology, right? Psychological help. Then there are so many keywords related to relationship counseling. So this is special mental condition that people might be looking help with, right? So let's say I want to copy this. Now if you see here, this psychotherapy course does not fit anywhere. We don't have a psychotherapy course, and best help is very generic. Health issues is very generic. But if Google is showing you all these keywords when you are researching with a website URL, then it is most likely considering your website a good candidate for these kind of keywords. What you have to do is you copy this, and when you're setting up a actual campaign, you'll have to put them in a negative keyword list. So when you're building this, first is, let's say, build a mental health campaign ad group. Then you add all the negative keywords for this. Negative keywords also you should have here, keywords for this ad group. And this would include all the keywords that are not supposed to be targeted in this ad group. There are account level negative list where we will include keywords like course, jobs, CVs, issues, all the common terminology that is not that does not have the commercial intent. We can create a account level negative list for that, and that will solve the entire account related problem. So if we add these specific keywords, then our ad will be not be visible for those keywords, or those part of the keywords if they are visible in the ad copy in the keyword search. right? So negative keyword list is very very important, and you have to have both the negative keyword list, one at the account level where you're discarding the broader keywords, but at the ad group level you also need to have a negative keyword list where you're targeting the keywords that negatively targeting the keywords that are in the other ad groups and ensuring that your ad is not competing with each other. So that is very very critical. Today we had a lot of issues, first with the camera and other things, and then with the overall Google Keyword Planner and Samrus, because Samrus I didn't have the paid account and I could not sign up right now in front of you. They ask for a credit card. But in general, this is how you do the keyword research. Once you have done the keyword research, next is you come to campaign and you start building the actual campaign. If you have any questions related to building a keyword list or actually building a keyword planner, we can discuss now. I can't sign in for free in keyword planner for Google. uh, Sumim, I don't know what you mean. You can sign up, sir. Can we get this PDF? Sashank, I'll add this in the community. You can download from there. Any other question? Video is not available. Somebody is saying video stop. Or yes, sir. Can you guys hear me clearly? As thoda, there is a lot of confusions today, and I think the live didn't go as planned. There was issue with my browser and all. But are you able to follow me? Whatever I have shared so far. Any questions on this? Any questions on what we discussed so far? I can go back and explain in the seat right now because I know there is a lot of confusion related to this today. Let me share the attendance sheet. Any question other than attendance? Serene, what is the problem with keyword planner? Why are you not able to open it? What do you mean you are not able to open? Are you inside the Google ad account? It does not have direct access without having a Google ad account. So if you really want to access it, then op- create a Google ad account for yourself. Guys, you can mark your attendance here. Let me show you how to reach that Google Keyword Planner. Let me show it again. But if you want to access it, then you need to have a Google ad account. Earlier they used to have it available outside the Google ad account also. You could have directly accessed it, but now they have moved it to tools. You have to log in as an expert. This is an expert mode here. If you are using the Google ad account, you signed up and you have not switched to the expert mode, you may not be able to see all this. Most probably if you are in the normal account, the regular account, not the expert mode, then you will not be able to see this. But you can just Google switch to expert mode Google ad account, and it will help you switch to expert mode in Google Ads. Just search this. You will be able to switch to, you will be able to follow the instruction and switch to expert mode. Once you switch to expert mode, you will be able to see this entire dashboard, and from here you have these tools, and within tools the first tool is keyword planner only. So this is how you'll have to access it. If you don't have this, then maybe you are facing problem with this, but first switch to the expert mode if you're just signed up. Serene, does that answer your query? Anything else, guys? Anybody, do you have any questions about the keyword research? Tomorrow we'll make the actual ad, entire ad. I'll try to finish everything in the lead generation ads tomorrow. We'll talk about the entire campaign, ad group and structure. We focused only on the keywords today, and there was so much confusion related to live streaming. So my apologies for that. There was some technical issues at my end, so no, none of your fault, but that really hindered our experience for today. So uh, any other questions before we close for today? Tomorrow we'll cover the entire Google ad experience. I'll finish the Google ad optimization and tracking also. So any questions related to keyword planning you can ask today. We'll start from where we stopped today, and tomorrow maybe we'll have the SEMrush access also. I'll make sure we have a signed up account for SEMrush for tomorrow's demo, so that this kind of confusion does not occur. Any questions, feedback, concerns? Have you guys started consuming the meta ads course that we have already added in the community? If not, then maybe you should start doing that now. And if you don't have any other questions, then maybe we'll close the live streaming now. Any other questions? Sameem, Shireen, Anthony, Shashank, anything you want to discuss now? Or we can close the session for now. Sorry about the confusion today, guys. See you all tomorrow. And we'll finish the Google ad lead generation part tomorrow. And maybe next week we'll try to like start the shopping and PMAX campaigns. So that's it for today. Thank you so much, and thank you for bearing me with so many confusions that happened today. It was unexpected because I don't know what happened. Suddenly, my browser, Google Chrome browser, stopped working. But we'll fix it, and tomorrow we'll start with the same settings. See you all. Thank you so much for joining me, and see you tomorrow. Good night. Take care.